This conference will now be recorded.
Hi, good morning, and welcome to session number 11. Data type number is 7. So, when we use the length function with list data type, yes, we can create in two ways. List of, in this way, empty list creation, and non-empty also. You can provide elements or items separated by commas. You can write any element here. And another way, list of should be, when you use the list function, if you directly write without anything between here if you are not writing anything here, it is empty list. Length of b will be 0. Length of b will be 0. It will work, but it is 0. If you want to create a list with elements, inside of the list you have to give a iterable object. What is the meaning of iterable object? Wherever the length function is worked, that is iterable object. At this point, we know the iterable objects are range objects and string object and list. These three. Otherwise, simply I will write a word other than int, float, boolean, complex are iterable objects only. Other than these four, all are iterable objects only out of 14. Total 14 data types, no. Other than integer, other than float value, other than complex, other than boolean value, you can use anything that is a iterable object only. And very first time we used DAR of list, or you can write a equals to like 1 comma 2 or empty list. If you use DAR of a, or not only object name, DAR of class name also you can use it. It will give to you all inside of the class list elements. It will print. There are 11 components are very important. Now today we are going to see that are starting with A1, C3, clear, copy, and count, E, extend, I for 2, insert, index, deletion, pop, and remove, reverse, and next one is a sort. These I2 is just for understanding purpose only. With I we have a 2. With C we have a 3. One by one we are going to see now in this session. These elements we have to see now. Right? So already we written one script to list out the method of given object. In the last session we created one script. This is a one. We used this one to list out. Yeah, if you give here a string related one will come. Here I am providing a list. This total 11 we are getting on the screen. Maybe order is this side and that side, but concepts are same. The same thing here we have. Same thing we have. It's even a count. Order also same. Only insert and index is reverse. Okay. What is when how we are getting this one? From where we are getting? If I create a list, take the help of list or a, either help of list, either a. A is a reference object of list. Reference object of the list. See, is a class. it containing some methods. Sir, inside of the class, this is a arrow symbol, like line symbol inside of this one, same category. So class list inside, we have so many methods. In that one, see, append is there, clear. You don't consider self and underscore elements. At classes time, you will understand these two words meaning. So you can ignore self and underscore and CLS keyword. Even CLS you won't get anyway. So some methods are there. All are available here, detail. For example, how to work on append. Append object to the end of the list. Object, nothing but item. Yes, even if you want to work with underscore, see there is some logics is there. Very clearly the explanation is there. The first question is, I have a one list. Otherwise, I'm going to create one more list 10, 20, 30. ID of A. So when I'm using dir of A, I'm getting so many things. Just to concentrate which are not starting with underscore. This one. So multiple ways are there to print the underscore other than underscore multiple ways are there, but it is not correct time to explaining to you. See, I will write in this way also. It is also correct, no doubt. If x starts with inline expressions, we will call inline expressions. We will call. So I don't want to create another extra confusion to you. We are at basic level only. See, same one which are not starting with underscore. But I don't want to create another confusion to you. Just to blindly you can follow this one. Definitely one word. It is not correct time. Sir, definitely it will take long time, but 101% you will get the genuine subject. If you write any certification, 25 to 30% of our course is enough. Of the questions only you will get. That level definitely we will move. And lot of logical questions also. For example, after the list, my plan is, for example, A. If I write list A plus 2, what is your expected answer? Or A plus 40, what is your expected answer?
Not
Will it happen?
append insert in
A40.
class.
Okay. Before that one, 3 plus 4, 5 plus all, and 3 plus high. What is the answer of this one now? At least the same
3
answer
high.
will be
3 high.
no. When the 3 high will possible, when both are strings, that is
Sorry.
correct.
Yeah, it's an intent.
String. So valid error. Yes, we are correct. When this 3 is a string in single quote or double quote, you are correct. So two different data types. Okay, same way, A is a one list. I am trying to add 40. A is like a string, 40 is like a number.
Error.
No, what is the expected output?
Concatenation error.
Error. Error.
Concatenation error. Excellent, sir. Concatenation error. Why? Because one is int, another one is a list. No. A plus 4. A into 2 or A into 3?
Also repeat.
3A,
Three,
I mean
three,
3 times A.
3 times of A.
Yes, 3 times. This is a different bit. See how the elements are repeated.
A with
This is a different one. Different question. Out of all the things, this is a different question. Only multiplication symbol will come. Mostly we will call 3a or every number is multiplied 3 times. Maybe we will give in this way. Every number is multiplied by 3. 10 3s are 30, 10 3 20s are 3 10s are 3 20s are 3 90s are 3 30s are. So, but this is wrong. The elements will be repeated Finally, it will create one list, and the list containing the element repeated. If I write 30 times, this is the one. But duplicate values, all are duplicate values. Even we can ignore the duplicate values in single line also. Just one more data type will come in shortly. How to ignore the duplicate values. Duplicate value set is there. Function, come back. So big tricky questions also we will. Sir, when I'm taking a list, empty list or element having list, when I type P of A, it is a list object, class of list. If I use dir of A, if I use dir of list, I am getting so many methods, so many things I am getting, but we are not sure whether that is a method or not. We have to discuss one by one. So this is a one you can see when we are using dir of A. A is a list, na? This is a one. So first question, what is the append? I want to find out. When I open, for example, class is there, class list. Inside of this one, all these are available, sir. All these are available inside of this one. How you are seeing? Open dir of list or object name you are writing. When you type this one, you are seeing all these things. One of them, if you want to find out what is the append. First question, how to find out what is it? What is it? What is a function we can use it to find out what is it?
Help,
Help.
help, help command.
If I write the type append, right, I will get a beautiful error.
A dot
Why?
append.
Because yes, append is not directly available. Append is coming from where?
A.
A
List,
A
dot
dot.
append. To create the object to method. Okay, object to something. See, it is showing to you function or method. You have to blindly follow. It is showing as method means inside of the class. Inside of the class. Even function, see, but anything the brackets are required. So append after we decided you have to use this one. When you use dir, you have to access with object to dot any one of them. Object to dot any one of them. Here append purpose we can use the bracket. We decided everything. See, listen carefully. Very important point. A equals to, we are writing 10, 20, 30, and this is a reference of class list. Class list. Some class is there, class name is a list. Right? Inside we have so many things are there. Inside of a class containing methods, nothing but functions and other things are available. So other things are these all are. Detailed explanation is available in the class. Okay. Even if you want to find out any single element information, any single element information, if you want to find out this one, you should access with the object name or class name. So best practice is object name. Type of A dot. A is an object. A is pointing list class. When you type of A, it will give to you its class name. Class of class of list.
A.
Class of class of list it will print. So when you find out anything, you have to go through the with object name. Yes, type of A dot append. Type it will print. Help of A dot append. And using also A dot append only with object name is a best practice. Everything with object. Why? Because when I open the, when I'm asking dir of a, I'm getting this big list. I'm getting this big list. When I'm using dir of a, I'm getting this big list. I'm getting this big list. So even the same thing you will get a dir of list also. But a is already there. Object name is there. A is a Xerox copy of the list. A is a Xerox copy of the list. Even there is no change. You can observe here. A is there. Type of A. dir of A. dir of list. There is no thing. Everything is same. Everything is same. Okay. Finally, first one. I want to find out what is object name dot one of the element. Yes, append. Yes, it's a one function. So, what is the conclusion? Okay, at command prompt, a object name dot you have to use append with brackets. But inside of is it anything is required? We are not sure. So, but I don't know or we don't know how to use it. Help of a dot append. Same. I'm asking type. It is you are a function. Give me some documentation on help. And please remember while asking the help, no need to use the brackets. No need to use the brackets. No need to use the brackets. See the output. See the output very clearly. It is showing as append item. Object means one value. Append value to the end of the list. So this I said ignore forward slash self keywords sometime if you are working with classes. Ignore this one. Object one element is required. One element is required. Object means here number or one item, simply one item. See, first try to print this one. ID of a, print of a. Now, a dot append, if I directly use, I will get an error. See, it's a type error. Typing error, type error. You are missing this method of list takes exactly one value, but you provided 0. That is a problem. Even if I write a dot append 40, one value, perfect. Print of a, ID of a. Modified or not in the same address location. Just check that one. And where it is appended.
Last.
This word is correct.
Yes.
End of the list. We are modifying, and what is the address location?
Same.
Same address.
Same.
Same address location we are modifying. That's why we are calling this is a mutable. Na? That's why we are calling as a mutable. Adding one value, one object. The object should be, see anything. So tell me, a dot append, will it takes float number? Can I give two numbers? Will it work? Will it work?
Yes.
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 Okay. How many it is asking? At a time, how many values it can take?
Any number.
No.
N
How
numbers
many
we can
values?
take it.
One.
It is asking how many. How many I can take it? It is saying that one append method. I can take only one value, but here if I try to take more than one value, what will happen? I am trying to append at a time. At a time, I am trying to append these values. See, I cannot take at a time this much of values. I can take only one, but you are providing two. Valid error or not? Yes, it will work, but what is the condition? You have to take only
Object.
one value, one object, any object. Even if I give range of 5, will it work or not?
Yes.
Yes, one object completely that will be sit in one area. One object anything. One object anything. A dot append. Duplicate values also it will allow. Any point it is adding up end of that one. A dot append of Python. Length of A. Idea of A. Same address or not? Okay, address I will show you one more time. 624. Correct or not? Yes. A dot
Yes.
append any object means any object, I mean that is a number or a float, like a boolean value l one index it will sit completely, one index it will sit. Okay, I can, is it possible to write, if I write 1 comma 2 comma 3, will it work? Is it one
Yes.
object or not? One
Yes.
object.
Yeah.
Sir, if you are getting any confusion, store into one variable, a dot append of c. Absolutely. Which position it is sitting? And minus 1. A of minus 1. Last element we are getting. If you want to print in that one third element, yes, index number 2. That is sub level. But you can attach any any object. 13, 14 data types are there, na? 14 data types you can attach it, but one by one only. So even if you attach a iterable object, it won't sit like a 0 comma 1 comma 2 comma 3. For example, try to understand a equals to 1 comma 2 is there. You are writing a dot append Python. How it will sit? A
Entire
of
in
1
one
comma
C.
2. Yes, this is a, yes sir, this is an important point. Entire thing will sit in one location, one object. Simply this is a one object. Don't expect p comma y comma t comma h comma o comma n. Total thing will be sit end of the list. End of the list it will sit.
Naga, is any other way that we can add multiple values at a time, apart from this, like any
Yes sir.
function or?
Extend is there.
Okay, okay.
Right. So this is a. Even you can also write a script also for this. Appending the elements to the list. First create a empty list. I'm asking input equals to enter how many, otherwise how many objects do you want insert? Maybe I want to insert 4 items. So 4 times I want to repeat the loop. What should I do? 4 times I
For
want to,
for
4 times I
I
want.
for I
Excellent. Idea. So n
Range.
times needs to repeat the loop.
Range of n.
Excellent, sir. That's all. For x in or I in range of n. I'm just writing range of n. What will happen here? For example, if I'm providing 4, what are the, how many times this loop will work? How many times value will be
4
loaded to I?
times.
4 times.
4
That are 0, 1, 2, 3. I'm not asking what is the loaded value. I am very clearly asking how many times it is repeating. 4 or
4
not?
times.
Yeah.
4 times.
yes.
4 times.
Index is 1, 2, 3. So every time I want to append z dot append some object. But where is that object value?
I value.
Where is that object value? We have to take it. Yes, obj or value equals to. I'm taking all our string format. enter the value. Simple. That value I'm adding here, v variable. Finally, I'm printing the list. Print z. Try to see this one. I'm going to give the explanation. First, one empty list will be created with a 0 length, and user is providing, he wants to provide to 4 inputs. So this for loop will repeat 4 times. What is the inside of that one? Second, first 0 will come, it will execute these 2 lines. Next 1 will come to I, one more time will execute. Next 2, next 3. First time I value will be 0. It doesn't matter. I value is 0 or 1, not a matter. Just repetition purpose. It will ask a input, enter a value. For example, user is providing 100. Where I am using the v value? Z dot append. What is a z? Yes, index number
100.
0. It will sit
Same.
100. Next second iteration it will take. Second iteration time I value is 2. But I value doesn't, it's not a matter. Next again second value, second time. Again it will ask enter the value. Maybe user will provide 200. But everything in the form of string only it will sit. Everything in the form of string only it will sit. Like that, here total 4 iterations, 4 indexes will be created. Finally, I am printing this one. Here I will get an error. Can you give that answer? Yes, definitely I will get not error. Why? Because previously, if I use in this way, which is space indentation,
Every time it will print.
yes, every time it will print. Excellent, sir. Why? Because it is under the for loop, but I don't want to maintain under the for statement. See, this is a statement block of for loop. Every time these 2 lines will execute like that, 4 times this will execute. See, if I run this program, I want to insert 4 values. Enter the first value, second value, third value, fourth value. Yes, added as a form of string or not? Added as a form of string or not?
Yes, no.
Maybe you may get one question in this area. Sir, why I want to add as a string? Everything I want to add a number. Where I should change it?
11th int of
Yeah,
or
int of
eval.
here.
int of
By
input.
int of input at line number 11. By default, input function will take the input in the form of string only. That's all. Any object you can attach it here. Any object you can attach here, it will work. So everything is clear about the append. Why? Because at number 5, line number 49, again you will get some confusion. Multiple values in a single shot we can attach it. But append is a one object. This is a difference. That object is any data type. It sits in one index number, which is end of the list. Very clear information. Right? So, shall I move to the second one, sir?
Yes.
Everything is clear? Yes. Sir, very, very important. Even upcoming days, if I take any string also, see, if I write this list is very important. Python scripting I'm writing. Like I'm writing otherwise join name 1 second. It is not defined. A is not there. Right. Even this type of output also, yes, here this is not correct one. Even this is a one output is there. This string is there. No, this is not a proper one. One second. There is no change. So splitting, I think this is not correct. A equals to Python scripting course end to end. One second. This is a one. Even when I split, divide a string based on the space, the final output. I'm talking about the not about what is the split and other things. We don't know what is the split and join things. When we perform any operation like splitting on strings, the output format is in the form of list. That's why you have to good at, sir. Only this is a very, a different one. Very first one we are seeing, and interesting one. Really, there is no complicated things also. Very simple one. Every method having a specific reason. Append, adding single element end of the list, and the list having a nature. It is mutable, allows the duplicate values, and allows the unique values, and the next one follow the insertion order, and it follow the index slicing and item assignment, and by that we can call mutable. These are the features. These are the features. Okay, can you give the answer? What is the meaning of clear? Generally, what is the meaning of clear?
Removes all the
Clear, clear the
empty
list.
list.
Clear.
For example, I don't know what is the clear. Yes, sorry. What is the list? I will create one list object. These are the some elements we have. Type of A, yes, length of A, ID of A. See how the six functions we are using, and year of A. I want to find out what is clear. Is it variable or function or method? What should I do? I want to find out who are you. Clear? Who are you? Type of
A dot
A dot clear.
type of A clear.
clear. Here in this example, presently A is a list. At your practice, you may take this variable name anything, Z or X, anything. That variable name you can place here. See, it is a function. Okay, brackets are required. So, but how to use you? While taking the help, don't use any parenthesis brackets. Okay, nothing is required. See, removes all items from the list. From the list. See, this is a one. Length of A dot clear, and A, and length of A, ID of A. Address is okay, but is there any element inside of it?
No.
Simply it will clear that one. So nothing is required. A dot, for example, A equals to, I think already A is there, na? Not there. Okay. Before this one, I will write A equals to 10, 20, 30. 30 like Python 10, 3.14. All data types, whatever we have, everything I'm writing. Like list of 1, 2, 3. Everything I'm writing. Okay. Based on this A, we are implementing. So before performing this one, test it. Length of A, some number will come. For example, 7 or 8. A dot clear. Print A. Length A. It will be 0. It will be empty list. Empty list. Okay. Next one, third one, copy. Simple, sir. Very simple. Third one, copy. In any method, any data type, two types of copies are available. Deep copy and shallow copy. Shallow copy. Shallow copy is nothing but Xerox copy. Shallow copy, shadow. See, shallow copy is nothing but new object equals to old
Reference.
object. Shallow copy having same address location. First, I will show you. Originally, this copy I am not talking. See, A equals to 200, B equals to A. What is the B value now?
200.
200.
A.
B is 200.
A.
A is 200, sir. B 200.
B
Idea of
equal to
A.
A.
Yes. B code A. Idea of A. This is a one. Idea of B. Idea of B. B is not there. 1 second. Which address?
Same.
Same address only. Both are same. Sir, these are the basic data types point I am talking. Try to understand. A equals to 10, 20, 30. Closely observe and give that answer. No hurry, sir. Closely observe. B equals to A. Same dot of A. I'm sorry. I'm copying into B. Now B also a list. ID of A ending with 8880. ID of B same address. Shallow copy. Yes, now I am going to do one small change, sir. I am going to do small change. If I add a value into the A list 40, A is updated, no doubt in that area, no doubt. What about B? If I press the B, A, B containing how many values?
3.
3.
3 values.
3 values.
4.
3 values.
B is one only
3.
last we say.
10, 20, 30.
Shadow copy. So it should get
Now,
for
1 second. Whatever we are discussing, this is a deep copy. That's why I'm getting confusion. Deep copy means address is same. I'm missing that one. So deep copy means address is same. Address is same. So just a small change. That's why I'm thinking, what is there anything is? Am I right? Is it correct? Yes. Deep copy means
Yes.
same address. This is an important point. I missed this one. Same address, same one. Now see if I call the B, originally what will happen now? See, in memory point, A equals to 10, 20, 30. Complete memory related information I am showing to you. 1 second, sir. Power is equals to A, you're writing. This is a deep copy, sir. Deep copy. So before this activity, there is a one address is created, and inside of this one, 10, 20, 30 is created some address. What is that one? Some address 1234 888 some address, and it is pointing A. Okay, perfect. Up to here, everything is same. When we execute this one, this is the activity. And when you create the second one, the actual process I am explaining to you. So here, one variable is created, B. Oh, come on. And which is pointing this address. address of pointing address of above one. Directly pointing, I can directly write the point, but maybe you may feel B never created any memory. No, it will created the memory. Inside of the memory, the pointing the first one. This is a deep copy store. First, this one created. Then after, when you're copying, for that it is memory created. In that memory, the address is pointing the first one. Whatever you are doing the changes, it will be replicated here. Actually, it is accessing from A only. Two copies are there, but two are accessing from same address. Two are accessing from the same address. That is a deep copy. A deep copy is available in every data type. This is not only for list. Any data type having the deep copy. Just assignment operator. Deep copy with assignment operator only. Simple. This is the first point, sir. But this is generally not only for list. Not only for list, it is available to everyone. What is the common thing? Both the lists having same address location. Prefer the image, sir. Prefer that image. Prefer this image. If someone is copying, like B is also pointing this one, sir, that is completely wrong approach. No, it is also created some memory for B also. Inside of the B, pointing to A address. The address, this address will be located here. In that address, whatever the value, it will come. Okay, this concept is everywhere available. Shallow copy is different one. Both are different addresses, sir. I mean, syntax is based on the method. What is the method? Copy. How you
Dot
can use
copy.
the
Vice versa, it will work. If we append a B value, then it will reflect in the event A.
absolutely, sir. Here it replicated or not? See, first of all, see the idea of A, idea of B. Both are shadow deep copy. Are you agree this word?
Yes.
I am adding 5,000 in A. Is it affected in the B or not?
Yes.
Yes.
That is all.
If we add in
Then
the B, then it will append it to A also.
it's good question, sir. B equals to append 400 A.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever you are doing with B, B is a Xerox copy of A. Okay, this deep copy concept is available every data type, sir. Not only for list. Not only for list. Not only for list. Shallow copy, yes, you, to understand the shallow copy, first list out. Yes, copy. Who are you? I am a method. Okay, you are a method. Then how can I use it? Copy, written a shallow copy. Yes, very clearly it is showing us written a shallow copy of the list. Shallow copy means address is different. Before that one, I am creating one more list. ID of D and D equals to, otherwise E equals to D dot copy. Is it correct syntax? D
Yes.
dot copy. And what is the D? E and ID of E. Address is same or different?
Different.
Different. If I
Different.
add a element into the D list, I'm adding a element into the D list. I'm adding a element into the D list. Affected. What about E?
Not affected.
Not affected. Simple. Both are two different copies. Both are two different copies. Both are two different copies. Both are two different copies with different address IDs. But in the deep copy, dependent. Dependent. You can do anything in the first one, second one will be second. But both are some same address only, sir. They you should not call as two things. Same address space only, they both are accessing. Right. So this is about the copy. Clear, sir? About the third one?
Yes.
Naga, using clear, can we delete one of the element from the list?
No, no. I
No.
think your question.
Remove.
No, no. Your question should be: I want to clear or delete one element from the list. Am I right?
Yes, yes.
For that, we will come to this
Pop or
image. Or
remove.
pop and remove is the answer for your query.
Oh, okay.
Next, count, sir. Generally, count, count only. A is a sorry. I'm sorry. A is a one list. I don't know how to use count. A. Tell me who are you count. Type A dot count. Who are you? I am also a method. Okay, method or function. Brackets are required. Tell me how to use it. Yes. Count a value you have to supply and it returns the number of occurrences that value in the list. I mean, more detail I will explain to you. 10, 20, 30, 40. I'm writing 10 multiple times. I'm asking one question. How to use it? Can you give that answer by the reading of the document?
A dot count function.
You can count A.
Index number or value? Which one I should provide?
Value.
Value.
Value. How, is it correct one? 10 is repeated. Okay. If I am providing unknown value, will I get the error or zero? Yes. This is a one.
0.
Zero. Simple. That is not available in the list. See how simple that using after learning a proper way. A dot count values are why I am mentioning the value here. There is a one more concept you are going to see at line number 96, right? So, for example, 4 5 A dot count value which is not in the list, it returns 0. Not in the list, it returns the 0. Maybe we will think value error, index error. No, that is a 0 only. Right. Next, number 5, extend. Extend is an advanced concept of the
Append.
append. But see the syntax. Directly I'm going to the syntax. Otherwise, dir of a type of a dot extend help of a dot extend. What it is asking, sir? Is it asking value or something?
Iterable object.
Iterable object. As of now, we know 3 iterable object. One is string,
List.
range, and list. Means, okay, directly this is a one iterable object, and this is a one iterable object, and this is a one iterable object. All these are the iterable objects. I have a one list. The question is very straightforward. D dot extend. Sir, don't try with single values. I mean basic data types. 10 is a iterable object.
No.
You will get an error.
No, it's int.
It's a just normal one basic data type, not iterable object. So now my list is ready. If I write up, sorry, extend of a iterable object A. How can you call A is iterable object? Test it. Length is working or not? Yes, working. D of extend of A. Already 4 elements are available. What is the fifth element? If I press
P
enter,
Python.
I am saying that one P comma Y comma T comma H comma O comma N. Every element in the iterable object become as a item in the list. I am thinking, am I right or not? Just confirm it. 1 second, sir. What is this error?
Yes.
So already 10, 100, 200, 300 is there, na? I mean, 300, 400. Are you thinking Python will be sit in one index?
No.
Or P comma Y comma T comma H comma O comma N will be sit in different indexes?
Different index.
What's the difference? That's why here I said I written a word also at the time of append. Yes, end of the list. End of the list as a one element it will sit. Yes, end of the, see here, I think, which sits in one index. This is a difference. I mean, try to understand one with one more example. E equals to 10. E dot append Python, one
10
more
comma
list.
Python.
Yes, F and F dot extend Python. This difference is clear, sir, for everyone.
Yes.
So this is a different main difference here. Any iterable object you can provide it. Any iterable object you can provide it. Like E dot B extend B, E dot extend C, anything. Clear, sir? About extend, one more time. 10, 20, 30. A dot extend, directly you can supply the Python string A. A dot extend range 5. See A 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. A dot extend list I am providing. List I am providing.
Sir, can you move up, sir? Actually, you can give the append means the train to ask, no?
Absolutely, sir. End of the list.
But in this, but in this, before you can give me can, కొంచెం Python drop, sir.
Append. It is adding end of the list only. E.
ఇక్కడ okay, ఈ okay, sir.
When I take the extend, iterable object items are items in the list separated by commas. This is the extend output. Extend output. F is the extend output. Clear, sir, about the extend?
Yes.
Yeah.
Extend should be a iterable object, sir. I mean, variable name dot extend, very clearly iterable object only. So, note plain int float boolean complex are not iterable objects. Maybe we do mistake. I mean, if you try to write 10 error here, int is not a iterable object. A dot extend a list object or range object or str object. You can write anything. As of now, we know 3 iterable objects. I mean, upcoming days are all are upcoming or iterable objects only. Length will work. Right. Next, we will continue these remaining 5 or 6 in next session. We will discuss. So today, yesterday I forgot to assign the assignment, sir. Today I will forward that one. So definitely based on these 5 topics, I'm going to provide some assignment on this area. Right?
Naga, for
Yes, sir.
hello.
Yes, please.
Yeah, for the append and extend. Append we can insert only one single item. In extend we can add multiple item in one time.
Yes. Append, you can append any object, but extend, you can add iterable objects, items. Iterable object items are available in 0, 1, 2, 3. That will be part of the list.
Okay.
In the extent, is it possible to add single number like integer?
No.
Not possible.
Yes.
In the extent, single value 10, 20. If it is not iterable object, it will not work.
No, 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 no. We can't add.
Yes. So please complete that. I mean, I will assign some. I will provide the assignment. Just complete that one based on this 5 concept up to E. We will work remaining session. So these 2 are for deletion, reverse, ascending order, inserting a new value. This is quite opposite to count. 6th one. Try to work on these ones by the type and help documents. Thank you all. I will stop here. We will meet tomorrow. In tomorrow, we will complete the remaining area. Thank you.
Thank